told you it wouldn't be long until I was back with another unboxing. This one though is probably one that you're all expecting, or have come to expect by now. So it is October's Natural Beauty Box, and here it is. I'm not going to show you the top just because there's my address on it. So this is one that I've been doing very regularly now. I've been getting it since, 2018 I think, might be. And it's one that it's my absolute favourite. It's the only one that I regularly get every single month. Obviously we're kind of late on in October now. We have a few issues here in the UK at the minute with postal strikes and things, so there has been a little bit of a delay in it getting to me, but it did arrive yesterday. So I thought I would pop on and do the unboxing so that it's at least uploaded before October finishes, which will be on Tuesday, which is scary. So for those of you who aren't familiar with this box, they are a monthly subscription box and they provide natural beauty products, cruelty free, organic, often vegan, often plastic free, all the good stuff, shall we say. There's always a theme every month as well, and the theme for October is Face Off On. So I'm just going to see, yeah, so this is a plastic free edit as well this month by the looks of it. So I'm just going to pop this off to the side just because it's got a little bit of information on there about the products that are in the box, so I can kind of refer to that as we're going through. There's also a little booklet here about one of the brands that's inside, so I'll be having a read through that when it comes to writing my review to help me with that. And so we have inside, I can just kind of move some of these little cardboard worm thingies out of the way and we'll hold it up. So we have a little envelope here as well, which I'm intrigued by. So I've seen a couple of the spoilers for this month, so there's a couple of things that I am expecting or that I know to expect, and a couple of things that I'm not too sure or that I haven't seen at least. So let's go with the thing that is intriguing me, and I think, yeah, so the envelope goes with this as well because they've got the same logo on. Okay, so the first item is in this little drawstring bag, so I'm just going to undo it and tip the product out. Oh, okay. So this is a giant kabuki brush. So it's super duper soft. That is absolutely gorgeous. And this, let's have a look what's in this envelope. I've got a feeling just from what it says on the product card, but I'm just gonna get it out anyway. Yeah, so a few samples of, I'll hold it up, their foundation. So there's 3 different shades, I think. Yeah, so Kimberly, Kat and Chloe shades in there, and it's mineral makeup. So you can obviously use these together. So this brush is designed for mineral foundation application. And it's a super soft brush to give even application, which can be built up effortlessly to your desired coverage. So of course some people like a more kind of heavy coverage than others, and it gives a flawless natural look. And then again, 3 different foundation samples included, so you can find the right match for your skin tone. I think there was an option as well. I seem to remember getting an email about this, and they said that they would be sending lighter shades, but if you wanted darker shades to email and let them know, which is really good, of course, because as we know, everybody's skin is very different and everybody's skin tone is very different. So it's good that they have the option there to contact them and let them know if you needed a slightly darker shade. But my shade is, my skin, should I say, is, as you can probably see, very, very pale. So these ones should be absolutely fine. I'm very much looking forward to giving them a try. I'm always up for trying out new foundations and new makeup products in general. So these, I'm not sure if these are included in the retail price or not, but it's £22.45. So it's absolutely gorgeous, honestly. That I could just stand there doing this all day. It's beautiful. So, and always happy as well to add new brushes, to makeup brushes to my collection as well. you can never have too many. Particularly, you can never have too many good quality makeup brushes, for definite. So that is item number 1. And then we have, let's have a look. So it's also a brand I've never heard of that before either, so that's always a good thing. This, however, is a brand I've definitely heard of and definitely tried before. Not that I'm complaining about seeing them again, but this is Flawless Vegan Beauty, and it's their micellar water with aloe and lavender, and this is worth £4.95. So this gives anti-inflammatory properties to soothe, heal and hydrate the skin whilst effectively removing makeup, excess oil and dirt. It's also great at keeping the skin clear, fresh and blemish free. So I'm just going to have a look and see. Yes, so you can use it both morning and at night. I'm just having a look. Oh, 100 millilitres, it says it right there in front of me. So yeah, this is the second item. As I say, I think I've tried Flawless, let me think. I've tried one of their cleansers before, and I think I have one of their makeup items or something. I can't quite remember, but I've definitely tried them before. Really liked them as well, so not disappointed at all to see them again. And I haven't tried this particular product either. Micellar water, again, is a daily kind of staple for me, or at least a cleansing is, so this sort of thing will always come in handy. And it's, as you can see, in a plastic free, so it's glass bottle. My only concern, let me just open it up a little bit, yeah, is the fact that it's like an open top. So my only concern there is obviously kind of pouring it out and getting too much, but I guess maybe you'd put the thing over the top and like tip it like that maybe. But yeah, that's the only little, and it is only a little concern because I'm sure I'll find a way around it. That is item number 2. And then we have, let's have a look. So this is the product that goes with the little booklet that was included. It's a brand I've heard of but never tried before. So it is Whitford's, and it's their Fruit AHA Exfoliating Mask and 5-minute treatment, and this is worth £30. So this is a gentle mask that removes impurities and dead cells for a brighter look and a super smooth feel. It doubles up as a conditioning mask powered by nourishing watermelon, buriti and jojoba oil, leaving skin feeling replenished and reinvigorated. So I'm going to have a look. So you apply it and massage gently for a minute, leave it on for 4 minutes and then rinse thoroughly. Okay, so let's have a look. Is it like a powder consistency, or what kind of texture have we got going on? Oh no, okay, so it's like a sort of, just seeing if it's got a smell. Doesn't particularly smell of anything, but that kind of looks like a sort of gel consistency maybe, which is definitely interesting. Looks like there's more in there than you think as well, because you probably wouldn't need to use a lot for this. You probably only need like a small amount that would distribute over your skin quite well. And because it's, again, plastic free, it's cruelty free, it also plants 1 tree every time you buy this product, which is brilliant. Petroleum free as well. Brilliant. So I will definitely give this a go. Love a good mask, and it's one I've not tried before. For £30 as well. Very happy that I'm getting to try it for a fraction of that price. And it's a new brand too, so that's a winner all round for me. And that's item number 3. So dig this one out. There we go. So again, another brand that I'm very familiar with and I've tried a few times before. It's Sintra Naturals, and this is the Organic All Day Facial Balm, and this is worth £18.99. So this is a new anti-aging moisturising day balm with an anti-aging ingredient from macroalgae, which has been clinically tested to reduce the signs of aging. So it's in this little tin here. Plus it has maqui berry oil, which aids in skin regeneration and protects from pollution and UV rays. It's highly moisturising, soothing and nourishing, so ideal for autumn and winter, which is what we are currently heading into here in the UK, and also any harsher weather, which we do tend to have quite a bit of here. About like half an hour ago, you wouldn't think it now because it is quite sunny outside, but half an hour ago it was literally pouring down rain, thunder and lightning, everything, really windy. It's much calmer now, but yeah, that just goes to show how quickly it can change. but it's anti-wrinkle and anti-aging, and it has frankincense oil in there as well. So I'm just going to open it out. And there's the balm. Doesn't particularly have a smell to it, unless I'm just bunged up, which is probably the case. I have been bunged up all week. But because it's a facial balm, again, this kind of product tends to last quite a while because you don't need a lot, because facial balms tend to be quite rich. So you usually only need a tiny amount, and it will spread across your face quite easily and quite generously. Just having a look to see if there's any other information. It says it's suitable for all skin types as well. The main active ingredient is from ephemeral macroalgae cells for long-lasting anti-aging effects. Preserves mitochondrial DNA, which is essential for proper mitochondrial function and reverse the signs of aging. So while I'm not quite there yet in terms of anti-aging, at least I don't think I am in my 30s. So of course that kind of thing is something that I know that I do not need to stop thinking about, and is becoming maybe a little bit more of a concern than it used to be. So while I've had quite a good sort of skincare routine for pretty much since my teenage years, which I think may be one of the reasons why I'm managing okay without anti-aging products at the minute. Of course, I am very much aware that that is something that's probably going to creep up on me. So having things like this to try, which I'm sure will be fine even if I don't need it for anti-aging, but knowing that there's kind of products like this out there that are not harsh on the skin when it comes to anti-aging is really, really important. At least it is to me. So that is item number 4. That's the final item inside. So in terms of the prices and everything, I know I go through this all the time, so you probably can recite these in your sleep. I know I can. But it's £24.95 per month. Or you can prepay, so you can prepay for 3 months for £71.10, 6 months for £138. You can also buy a one-off box if there's a particular box that catches your eye. You don't necessarily want to commit to a subscription, or you just want to try the box out before you do commit to a subscription. You can buy a one-off box for £25.95, although you do often have to be quick, as most of the time these do sell out quite quickly. You can also subscribe on a bi-monthly basis, so you just receive a box every other month, and that is again £24.95, but you would only pay that every 2 months. They also do plastic-free quarterly, so this is one of them. The October box is one of their plastic-free editions, but if you just want to subscribe primarily to the plastic-free edits and not receive any of the others, you can do that as well. So that is £24.95 every quarter. They also have a couple of other little options on the website as well, which, as we are now kind of heading full on into November, I know there's a lot of people out there who are starting to think about the C word, Christmas. So, and what they're going to buy for people. And so a couple of the options on their website, such as the Lucky Dip box, which is £12.95, or the Pick and Mix box, which is, you can either pick 3 items for £15 or 4 items for £20. And they will be great options for Christmas gifts for that sort of eco-conscious or vegan or natural person in your life that kind of likes to use this sort of thing. And with the Lucky Dip box, it's a surprise element, so you get, I think it's 3 items from previous boxes, but with the Pick and Mix you can select the choices in there. All of those options do come with free delivery. Now, in terms of the total value of this box this month, it's worth £76. So when you consider the fact that you only pay £24.95 for it, that's really, really good value for money, and you get to try out some amazing brands and products, and everything always fits in so well with the theme. So of course this the theme this month is face off on, so all the products are designed to be used on the face, either to put your face on or take it back off again. So I am very, very happy with everything, as I always am. Let's have a recap. So we've got the Sintra Naturals Organic All Day Facial Balm. Try and get them all back in again. We've got the Whitford's Fruit AHA Exfoliating Mask or 5-minute treatment. You can use it for either. We had the Flawless Skincare Micellar Water, and then there was the Beaumont Vegan Kabuki Brush and the 3 foundation samples as well to go with it, which I'm very much looking forward to trying out. So let's pop that all back in, and then let me just move the envelope out of the way actually, so I can just quickly hold it up again and show you. So again, here is the box itself with everything back in there. Just pop the envelope on the top there. So that's everything that's in this month's box. It's always worth the wait, even though there was, as I say, a slight delay with getting it here due to the strikes with Royal Mail that are currently going on. It's always worth the wait, and I always really enjoy discovering the products in there every month. It's always a really nice mixture as well of brands that I've heard of or tried before and brands that I haven't. I appreciate that that's probably not the sole aim of the box, being as Emma has a lot of subscribers out there, but it does seem to be that that is the case every month. There is always a really nice mixture, at least for me. I've gone on to discover some amazing brands through this that I've gone on to repurchase myself, or I've gone on to work with in another capacity within this channel and the blog. So you may have seen my Friendly Soap video a couple of days ago. They reached out to me after seeing a post that I put on my Instagram, which was one of their soaps that I received in this box. So you know, that kind of thing is really great as well for discovering and building those brand relationships too. Always excited to see, particularly at this time of year, heading into kind of November and December. Emma does usually step up her game in terms of the contents of the boxes. The December box is always amazing, so I'm always looking forward to that one. But to be honest, every box with this feels a little bit like Christmas, so I can't really complain. I've been getting it for 4 years, nearly 5 years now, and I've never had a box that I've kind of opened it and not been that fussed about. You know, I've had subscription boxes in the past where that has happened. You know, I've opened it and I've been like, oh, doesn't really excite me. And when, you know, you are paying money for something like this, you do want that little element of joy, don't you? When you open it, you do want it to feel like a little bit of a treat. And this one definitely does feel like that month on month. So well done to Emma for that. And I know she's very much aware how much I appreciate this box. So that is everything that I was going to show you for this particular video, but I will be back again very soon, no doubt. But until then, let me know what your favourite product is from this month, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!